Hello? Hello?
Hello, good afternoon po.
Okay, Mark, I think there's a problem na naman on your microphone because I can't hear you well.
There,
Can you speak again?
there.
Okay. You can say hello, okay? Just say hello. All right. So for today, Mark, you're going to have your science class. Your lesson will be about force and motion, pushes and pull make things move. Okay, so based on the picture, if you can see it, can you tell teacher what is in the picture?
In the picture, the kids are the kids the other kid is zipping her or his jacket and she she tie her her shoes and climb and set a
Okay,
boat.
come closer, Mark. Mark, come closer to the speaker para I can hear you clearly.
Put on socks, open. There,
Okay.
done.
Okay, so as you can see, all of them are doing what? What type of force and motion?
They are pulling.
Okay, pulling something. Okay, what do we do when we pull? Is it going to your direction or going there? When you say pull, is it to your direction or outside your direction?
In my direction.
In your direction. So can you read what is a force? Pull is a force.
A, a force to move something or someone toward oneself.
Okay, a force to move someone or something towards oneself. Okay, so that is pull. Okay, as if you're going to some malls or stores, what was the direction in the door, Mark? If you're observant enough, what can you see in the door?
Door.
Hmm?
Uh,
'Di ba? If you're going to get inside let's say a store like 7-Eleven or
yes.
any door, not just 7-Eleven, Mark. Uh what do you see on their door? If you're observant enough, you can see that in the door.
I see designs.
Designs? No, not designs. Direction. Direction is not a design.
Oh, direction.
Push and pull. If you are observant enough, you can see in the door of the infrastructures, there is push and pull.
Okay.
Nakita mo yan sa doors? Wala.
Meron po.
Okay. See, that's what I want you to answer. Now, if you will see push, if you will see pull in the door, what will you do?
I will pull the door.
You're going to pull the door. So how are you? Towards you or away from you?
Towards me.
Okay, towards you. Okay, so as you can see there, Mark, those are examples of pulling, a force, pull. Can you give me other examples, Mark, aside from that?
Outside.
Okay, don't give me an example na it's already in the picture. Think of something that's not in the picture.
Okay.
Think, Mark, faster.
Sweeping the floor.
Sweeping the floor. Is that pulling? Are you going to sweep towards you? Palapit sa'yo yung mga kalat?
Oh no.
It's force, Mark. Pull. Pag sinabing pull, look at teacher. What are you doing there? You look at teacher. Look at my example and my movements. Okay, when you say pull, you're going to use a force. Okay, Mark, ano ba yung force? What is force in Tagalog? Lakas. Okay, you're going to use force towards you. Palapit sa'yo. Okay? So, can you give me another
Okay.
example? Oh, that's a very concrete meaning. Think of something that uses the force pulling.
A gate.
Huh? What is it?
A gate.
A gate. What are you going to do with the gate?
I'm gonna pull the gate.
You're gonna pull the gate? But what if the gate is not for pulling? What if it's pushing? Diba yung mga gates? It's not pulling, Mark. If it's doors, I think you're not into pulling. It's usually pushing eh. Pag doors, pag ino-open mo yung doors, gates, or something, pag ganun yun.
Okay.
Okay, another example of that, Mark, is pulling a table. Yung table. Pull your table. Papunta sa'yo.
Okay.
Okay, can you put down the toy, Mark? Okay, concentrate muna. Mamaya na. You're distracted with your something's touching there. You're touching something. You can do that later. This is a science class. This is very important. You have to listen. Okay, this is not reading or solving. This is science. So you have to listen to teacher. We're going to answer something after this. Okay, what else? Removing a plug. Do you know what removing a plug is?
Mm,
Removing a
we
plug.
we pull the plug.
Oo, removing a plug. What is that? Tinatanggal mo yung nakasaksak. In Tagalog, may nakasaksak, tinatanggal. Okay? Usually,
Yeah.
ang gumagawa niyan, Mark, ay adults. Okay? You're not allowed to do that because you're still a child or you're still a kid. So you're not allowed to do that. But if you're already an adult, like teacher, you can do that. Okay? It's more safer.
Okay.
Okay, what else? Ito, we do this every day. This example, we do this every day when we eat. Before we eat, we do this.
Pulling the chair.
Pulling the chair. Okay, those are the examples, Mark. Widen your mind. Okay, when teacher asks you for some examples, widen your mind. Okay, think. What are the things that I do that includes pulling or pushing? Okay, next, let's go here. Let's go to the next picture. After pulling, we have here, what is that?
Pushing.
Pushing, push. Okay, so
Push.
can you read what is push and the examples?
Roll. Glue.
You read first. What is the meaning of push? A force?
A force to move something or someone away from oneself.
Okay. That's pushing. Palayo sa'yo. Push. Pag ganon. Okay, what are the examples?
Roll and slew and write, put away a book, kick, throw.
Okay, so that's push. Okay, away from oneself. When we say towards oneself, that's pull. When we say away from oneself, that's push. Again, Mark, let me ask you a question. What is pull? Based on what I said a while ago, what is pull?
Mm, Pull is putting forward. Putting.
Putting? It's not putting. Hmm? Okay, it is a force to move something or someone. Pull. Let's start again with pull. Okay, pull it. You're going to, what are you going to do?
Pull
I'm
will pushing someone or a thing to
a
you.
ting. Oh, here we are again with a ting. What is the sound of th again, Mark?
The
Th. Okay, how are you going to say the word thing?
thing.
Thing. Okay, avoid saying ting. Thing. Okay, so
Thing.
what are you gonna do with pull?
Pull.
Wait, teacher just mentioned it a while ago.
Mm, Pull is pushing someone or
Pushing, pull
us.
is pushing, huh? You're not going to say pushing because pushing is a different one. When you say pull, you have to
Pull.
pull. Oh, towards oneself. Okay. Oh, you're not listening to
Okay.
teacher Mark. Okay. Pulling is you're going to move something or someone towards oneself. In Tagalog, palapit sa'yo. Okay. That is pulling.
Okay.
Now, when you say push, what is push?
Push is push is pushing someone or a thing
A ting na naman. What is a
and
ting?
a thing forward.
What's forward? Huh? I don't understand. You're going to move a what?
Move a person or a thing away from you.
Okay, so you're going to move or push something or someone away from you. Okay, so a while ago I asked you for an example of pulling. Now, can you give me another example for pushing? Okay, so aside
Pushing.
from the given examples here, we have some examples here for pushing. Aside from this, can you give me another example?
Mm, Pushing. Shutting the door.
Shutting the door is an example for pushing. What else?
Uh, mm, uh,
Hmm. Pushing something. What is that? What are the other examples for pushing?
uh,
Okay. So the examples given there are you're going to roll the ball, glue something, write, put away a book, kick, throw. Okay, that's pushing. You're doing something or you're moving something or someone away from you, away from oneself. I'll give you a clue. Something that you do if you go to the grocery store.
pushing the cart.
Yes, pushing the cart. Okay. So if you're going to push the cart, it is away from you. Okay. Because if it's pulling, what is pulling again?
Pulling is someone or a thing
Mhm.
that that go towards you.
Okay. Move towards oneself. Okay. That's pulling. Okay. Next. Do you have questions for push and pull? Mark,
No.
no questions. Okay. I will give you activities to answer. Hmm?
Okay.
Let's try answering if you can identify first this one, push and pull. So all you have to do is to circle the correct answer based on the picture. Mark.
Okay. Mm,
Okay, number two or three. Then what's that? Pull. Okay. Okay, the first picture. What is the boy doing on the first picture?
he is pushing the big box,
Okay, pushes the big box. Next.
and the boy is pulling the pole,
Mm-hmm.
and the boy is climbing.
Okay, so he's climbing, so he's pulling the rope. Okay, next number or the next picture.
She is she is pushing the dog.
Okay, pushing dog. Next one. How about the next picture?
He he is spraying the he is spraying
Spraying something. So he's pushing the button for the spray. And then next one.
and she is pulling her back her
Okay,
bag.
pulling her bag. Okay, so very good. Good thing that you identify the pushing and pulling. Next, let's go for another one. Okay, this one is a bit challenging, Mark. This one is same pushes and pulls. So when you say a force is a push or a pull, so it's either if you say pull, it is move towards you, and push is move away from you. Okay? So this is something for us to like explain the difference between pushing force and a pulling force. Okay, explain first pushing force. Mark, what is a pushing force?
A pushing force. If you push things, it uh it
Mm. Pushing force is if you push things, what
it
happened?
go it goes far.
Okay, wait. Hear you clearly. Wait 1 second. Okay, say it again, Mark.
Pushing force is if you push things, it gets far. It gets far to us.
To is coming from, okay, let's say from us. Okay, when you use to, Mark, in a sentence, to, okay, the type of uh it means it's a preposition, so it means approaching. Okay, to us, approaching, but you're explaining something about pushing, so it means it doesn't, we don't use to because push is away from us. So what are we going to use? Let's use
From
from. Okay, so continue. So pushing force is if you push things, it gets far from us. Okay? Then how about give example, Mark. Example,
examples. Pushing the car.
okay. Next, let's have pulling.
Pulling is eh, pulling is you pulling is if we pull something, it will come to us.
Okay, this is the sentence. Pulling is moving someone or something towards us. Okay, example. What is your example?
Example, pulling the bag.
Okay. So that is the difference between pushing force and a pulling force. Okay, so Mark, read all your answers from pushing force and pulling force. So pushing force.
Pushing force is if you push things, it gets far from us. Example is pushing the cart. Pulling is moving someone or something towards us. Example is pulling the bag.
Okay. All right. Example is pulling the bag. Okay. So questions, Mark, about pushing and pulling?
No.
No questions. Okay, so I think that's it for today. So I think tomorrow we're going to have mathematics. Yeah, so we're still going to continue your multiplication review. Okay, so remember, if it's pushing, it's moving something or someone away from you. When you say pulling, it's moving something or someone towards you. Okay?
Okay.
So that's the difference of the two. Okay, you sure you don't have questions, Mark?
Yes.
I will ask you that one na. Let's see if you will forget it or not. Mm. Okay, so I think that's all. I have to go now, Mark. I have another class. I'll see you again
Okay.
next meeting. Bye bye.